I got an issue though, man. I got an issue with college basketball. The men's side. The women's side, I completely understand. I completely understand the women in college basketball not rushing to go pro because there's no true financial benefit in going pro. You can look at the largest contract in the WNBA right now. There's a bunch of college female basketball players who have NIL deals that are worth more. And that's just for a season. Angel Reese is getting 1.4. Reported. It's probably going to be more. Caitlin Clark is getting over 700. You know what I'm saying? FloJo, she's getting over 8. Haley Van Lith getting over 5, 6, like thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why would I rush to go to the WNBA when I'm going to have to get a contract that's $80,000, maybe $100,000? Like, I'm not, like, the money's not there. The incentive to go pro for these women hoopers is not there. So I understand them coming back. But I got an issue with you grown adult men scared to go to the NBA, coming back for your 5th and 6th years of college basketball. I understand that there was COVID and things happened. So guys, everybody got an extra year, but doggy, this is a direct message to Zach Edey at Purdue. This is directly directed at you, bro. If you don't get your big bum ass out of college and go to the league or go overseas, I get it, bro. You're not good. All right. Everybody knows you're not that good. You're big. You're 7'2", 7'3". There's no reason you shouldn't be dominating college basketball. But it's a reason why there's not a demand for you to come out in the draft, because scouts see you and they're like, bro, this dude, he's another Taco Fall. If even that, he's probably worse than Taco Fall. And no disrespect to Taco Fall, but bro, you can't make an NBA roster because you can't move your feet. Just like Boban, what's his name, Marjanovic, the Mountain. He's 7'5", whatever the hell big he is, but he can't get on the NBA floor. He's on the roster, but he can't get on the floor because, bro, you can't move your feet. You a fucking mountain. So I look at guys like Zach Edey, and shout out to Oscar Tshiebwe because he finally took that leap. He was on the fence of he finally took that leap. And I don't have no inside sources, but I feel like Cal said, hey, bro, get the fuck out. Like, I'm glad that you helped us do what we did over the past 2 years, but get the fuck out. Like, go do your thing, bro. Go pro. Like, don't be scared to go pro. Oscar's situation is a little bit different. He's not as big as Zach Edey. He's not 7 feet. He's a small center. Oscar, I think, is 6'8", maybe 6'9" at best. He's not athletic. He's not the biggest. He has a sense of where the ball is. He has a nose for the ball is on rebounds, but he's not the most offensively skilled guy. He doesn't really have a jump shot. Maybe he could hit the 15-footer. His free throws are shaky here and there, but all that stuff can be improved. It's just based off fundamentals. Do I think he can improve his game? He can improve his game, and at best he could be a Bobby Portis. At best. At worst, we're looking at a guy who is gonna be maybe Reggie Evans. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to Reggie Evans, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna do? So, shout out to Oscar for taking that leap and finally saying, you know what? Let me take my big ass to the NBA. But for dudes like Zach Edey, bro, who want to come back, you have no reason. Only reason he's coming back is he's probably killing at Purdue with NILs. He's probably getting bread. Well, I get it, bro. Go get your money. But at the same time, bro, you are 7'3", and you cannot dominate collegiate basketball, bro. I sat there and watched. I watched, bro. And I'm surprised that the coach at Purdue did not get fired. I know people say I don't advocate for people to get fired. God damn it, that he should have got fired. Because there's no way in hell that you are going up against a team whose average height is 6'1", and your team's average height is 6'9", 6'10", whatever the hell it was, and y'all lose. Y'all are number 1 seed. and y'all lose that early in the NCAA tournament, and you got the player of the year in Zach Edey, a big like, come on, bro. It angers me. Like, it angers me that there's a market for big bums like this to continue to play at a collegiate level. Like, bro, you a grown adult, bro. Like, let some of these other young kids shine and do their thing, bro. Whatever. I digress. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's no real incentive for women college players to go to the WNBA because they can make their bread staying in college. Whereas for men's college players, there's an incentive. It's money. But you got some who I personally feel, I think they're scared. I honestly feel like that they are scared of going to the next level because they know that they're bad. They're looking their basketball mortality in the face. Like, hey, I'm going to go to the NBA. I'm going to attempt to go to the NBA. I might or might not get drafted. I might or might not make a team. I might or might not get cut. I might get sent to the G League. Like, I might get exposed as a player. And I'll be honest, bro, when you play sports, if you've never been exposed as a player, you've always been that guy. You've always been dominant. You've always been able to do what you do and be successful at it. When you go to a next level or when you go to a new place and you get exposed, it can fuck with your mental. It can definitely fuck with your mental. So I'm never gonna look at it as a point that these guys aren't trying to protect themselves in a sense. But at the same time, bro, you an athlete, you a competitor. Go bet on yourself, bro. We see it every day. Like, I told somebody, they was like, you don't think Zach Edey's going to be good in the league? I said, bro, if he was going to be good in the league, he would have left 2 years ago. He's 7 foot plus. If he was going to be good in the league, he would have left college 2 years ago. He's 7 foot plus at a Power 5 school, and at a school that has produced basketball players in the past. At a school that does play Power 5 competition. At a school that is always highly a top seed in the tournament. A school that has put players like Jaden Ivey in college. I mean in the pros over the years, who played with Zach Edey. So it's not like scouts didn't see this big ass nigga. They seen him. He was right there. They just said, yo, he's trash. We have nothing for you. Now, of course, he'll get some attention because he's big, but once he gets, it's a pick and roll game, bro. If you can't move them puppies, dog, you on that bench. Or you got to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, like, you looking at your basketball mortality, like, bro, like, I don't want to deal with that right now. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't really comment too much on it because I'm not a college basketball player, number one. Number two, I ain't 7 feet tall. So I don't know what it feels like to be 7 feet tall and people expect you to dominate. But God damn it, I know if I was 7 feet tall, a lot of shit would be different. But